What's up, guys? This is CitizenKane with Ascendancy, bringing you the third episode of How to Raid. Today's video we're going to talk about Ultranis, which is the fourth boss of Dead City and the first boss of the Cultist Wing. The Ultranis fight is fairly straightforward, but it's definitely a DPS check. If your raid is lacking gear, you're not going to be able to complete it, but if you have enough gear and DPS, you should have no problem. The fight requires two tanks. Your main tank is going to be on the boss, and your second tank is going to be picking up golems which spawn throughout the fight. If you've completed the Rot Swamp Alod and fought the boss Old Masher, you'll recognize the Ultranis fight. It's very similar. 8 golems spawn, and they must be killed under Ultranis. Killing the golems will remove 10% of Ultranis' HP, leaving 20% HP that has to be removed through regular raid DPS. When the fight begins, the DPSers have to focus the boss as hard as they can. Your goal is to get Ultranis down to 94-95% before the first golem spawns. When the first golem spawns, it's crucial that all your DPS switches to the golem. The second tank will pull the golem away from the boss, and hopefully the DPS will get it down quick enough. When the golem is around 25%, the second tank is going to want to pull the golem towards the first tank. The main tank will taunt the golem, and then when it dies, it'll be under Ultranis. The golems spawn around 30 to 40 seconds apart, and it's crucial that you're able to kill each golem before the next one spawns. If you do have 2 golems alive at once, you might want to have a third tank taunt the next golem. After you've killed the 8th golem, or around the time the 9th golem would spawn, Ultranis will go into enrage mode. When Ultranis enrages, he hits extremely hard and is going to start putting about 1 million, 2 million hits on your main tank. At this point, you can do 2 things. You can either tank the boss, which requires a significant amount of gear and pretty good heals, or you can kite the boss around to avoid some of the hits. Ultranis does one other attack, which is going to affect the entire raid. During the fight, he puts down lightning pools on the ground. The lightning pools actually hit pretty hard, and it's crucial that your DPS knows to move out of the lightning and stop casting, or else they're going to be taking too much damage. When Ultranis enrages, those lightning pools will actually one-shot your raiders, so it's very, very important to be looking out for them and to be ready to move at any time. If you have the gear to complete the fight, it's fairly simple. All you need is 2 tanks and a whole bunch of DPS. But if you don't have the gear, you're going to have a little bit of difficulty. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and good luck on Ultranis.